Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is, what are his or her true feelings for you? So, for this reading, all you need to do is picture your person, imagine them in your mind, and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So right now I'm placing aside set of cards number 2 and a set of cards number 3. I'll come back to those a little bit later, so that right now I can go ahead with this set of cards number 1. So for this reading, I've decided to undertake an in-depth Celtic cross reading for your person regarding their true feelings for you. Okay, so let's just go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. Okay, so let's go ahead now and split this deck and place these cards down. So I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. Book via Etsy or PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. So right now though, I want to go ahead with this reading. So let's take a card from each of these oracle decks. Okay, so let's go ahead now. So this first card, this card represents your person, okay? Their energy. This is their crossing card or help or hinder card. So let's go ahead. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is what I like to see, okay? How beautiful. We've got the Two of Cups here. Oh, you know, what more do I need to say? It's all here. It's so beautiful. We got the Two of Cups. This is the card of deep love. This is the card of emotional connection, okay? It's just showing me absolutely that your person's feelings are very, very real. They do love you. This is about a balanced, mutual, highly supportive, incredible connection, okay? That is at the core of how your person feels. Now, clearly, beyond that, we could be dealing with 2 water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, though we don't need to be. This is heavily focused in on the energy here of your person. So the crossing card, help or hinder card, 6 of Swords. So for many of you, you know, this can have represented that there was a necessary disconnect, okay? This is about a necessary parting. Now, that's going to resonate in so many different ways, because I'm getting for some of you now, they understand how important this connection is, okay? It's kind of like the distance has made them realize just how significant this is. Let's take a look. Yeah, the past position, the Sun, okay? So that it's kind of like they've been taught a lesson. It's kind of like they now understand how much they love you, okay? You two light up each other's lives. There's no doubt about it. We've got air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So they may have been non-moving in this connection, and they're realizing that now. There's something about them knowing that they should have acted They should have acted on their feelings, okay? But they were stuck. They were stuck in like this stagnant energy, and for many of you, they could still be stuck in this stagnant energy. Also at the core here, it being the Knight of Pentacles, it can represent this stagnancy. It can be related to where they are in their lives right now, independently of you, okay? Oh, we've got the Lovers in the external. Oh my goodness. So we've got double confirmation here. There's regret. For many of you, there's regret in the way that they treated you, the way that this happened. They're completely in love with you. That's how they feel. There it is. A lesson's been learned here. Okay? There's no doubt about it. Let's take this card going forwards. Leap of faith. Okay? So this is about them wanting to come back towards you, or wanting to come towards you, because I am seeing here, especially when we see the Lovers, we see new love, okay? There's something here about them not acting on their feelings when they had the chance also, okay? So this card going forwards, because this is in the future energy, this is about them taking that leap of faith towards you, okay? Let's take 3 cards here. Okay, let's take a look. So we have, yeah, because without you, they feel bereft, they feel lost. They know, like they're literally this person sitting under the tree, okay? Realizing there's something about them having left. So that can be a departure emotionally, physically, okay? And now they're going forwards, they're literally lost without you. Where is my love? Yeah, the 5 of Cups. They want to take the leap of faith. They're too scared to take the leap of faith. There's a part of them feels like they can't be with you, but they're watching you. Oh my goodness, we could be dealing with double fire here. Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? And there could literally be physical distance here. 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is very significant, I do have to say. As much as you're watching them and focused on them, they are focused on you. You could literally be continents apart, emotionally, physically, but you're still connected. And there it is, Ace of Cups. This is serious. You need to know that they have serious, deep feelings towards you. The Ace of Cups can even represent like a marriage proposal, okay? And we look at the core of this. We look at the past and we see the happiness that exists here between you two. You are the light in each other's lives. It's very beautiful. Let's continue. Oh, they miss you. They miss you so much. 5 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, they've got a problem inside of their mind, okay? They struggle to really communicate how they feel. And it is absolutely to their own detriment. You know, the 6 of Swords especially, it's about that mind energy. Let's take a couple more for this 5 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, it's all connected. It's also closely grouped, okay? There's something to do with their mind energy. For some of you, they've got a jealous streak. And this could be what was part of the problem. But now all they want to do is just come back and be with you. But the Five of Swords is also telling me they could have really, for some of you, they really hurt you. They're regretting something to do with an extra person here. That's for some of you, but not all by a long shot. That's just for some of you. So let's take a look at this card. Yeah, see, they're not in a good place. Seven of Cups. They've got emotional decisions to make here, but they're not making it. It's kind of like they're just hoping everything's gonna figure itself out, because they find it really hard to make decisions. You could be dealing with someone who's really deep, like a really deep, like a Piscean, or a Taurian, somebody who can be very stubborn in that energy and would rather suffer than be vulnerable. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's for some of you. But you do need to know that the feelings are absolutely real. I'm going to take this outcome card now. Before I do just want to quickly mention, if you have found this reading helpful, I would be eternally grateful if right now you could go ahead and give it that thumbs up. Thank you. You have no idea how much it helps my channel. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. But anyway, right now, most importantly, I just want to go ahead and take these final cards. So we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? This is them. This is how they're feeling. Their soul is literally calling them and wanting them to move this forwards. There's so much light between you two. Yeah. So, this is about the High Priestess of Spirit. It's about them having to answer their inner calling. But it's kind of like there's all different versions of them. Okay? See these faces? They show you different faces at different times. They kind of like, they have different faces for different situations. Okay? So that's for some of you. They're very complex. Okay? Yeah, very complex. They can't sleep at night thinking about you. Okay? There is some fraught energy here. Something that they did towards you for some of you. For others of you, it's just about this big decision that they've got to make towards you. So there we go. That's what came through for set of cards number 1. And I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay, so right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so set of cards number 2 here now. What are his or her true feelings for you? So for this reading, I've decided to undertake an in-depth Celtic cross reading for your person. It looks very deeply into their energies, okay, regarding what's going on with them, what's going on with how they feel about you, and the dynamics here, okay? So let's go ahead. So let's place these cards down. I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of the details to book are in that description box below. Book via Etsy or PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. So having said that, let's go ahead now with this reading. I'm also going to take a card from each of these oracle decks. Okay, so let's start right at the core of the reading. This represents your person, how they feel, okay? All about them. And then the crossing card, or the help or hinder card. So let's take a look. The Empress. Oh, so this is about the fact that they find you pretty much irresistible, okay? You are the Empress. You represent everything: abundance, beauty, completion, fertility. It's kind of like everything all kind of encapsulated. You know, it's very strong energy. It's the harvest energy. It can represent, you know, that you literally are their person. And I always see August and September very important with the Empress and the sign of Virgo, okay? And any earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. So let's continue. Four of Cups. Your person's struggling, okay? Struggling with the Four of Cups. This is about, it can be about stubbornness. It can be about truly not being able to be emotionally available, okay? That's what I'm getting here. It's very, your person's very complex. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm getting vibes from set of cards number 1, so it may well be worth you going to also look back at set of cards number 1. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, they've got work to do on themselves. They're not grounded. They're kind of like very airy. That there could be some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with them as well, okay? They've got some work to do on how they find their footing, okay? Oh my goodness, there it is, okay? So this is the card of very significant love, okay? And it's in the past position regarding you. So that they do love you. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Let's take 3 more for this Ace of Cups. They dream about you. They actually dream about you, like literally have dreams about you when it's kind of like they're in their mind, in the dream, they are with you and they're kissing you. It's like you are their fantasy, okay? And they can't get to you. Okay, let's continue. Some of them have settled, for some of you, they've settled with somebody else. 4 of Swords, King of Wands, 6 of Swords, yeah. Oh yeah. They for some of you, they literally are with they're not with the person they want to be with. They want to be with you. And like most of the time, they're just, all they do is think about how much they want to be with you, to the point where they have to literally go lay down, and because they've already made their decision, and now they feel like wherever they are, they feel loveless because they're not with you. Let's take a look. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, all they can do is think about you because they're with somebody else. Three of Swords, are heartbroken, and they can't figure out a way back to you. For some of you, they're just too scared to approach you, and it's not a third party. But for many of you, they are with somebody else. Okay, they know that it's like that they've got to have this like really urgent conversation with you. Knight of Swords. But they know if they do, it will change everything. It's going to change their whole destiny. They're just sitting in their difficult energy. However, King of Cups, this is about absolutely respecting how you truly feel. And it's in the forward position. So this could truly represent, you know, them taking hold of this cup here. Instead of just imagining and dreaming about you, they're holding you in their hand with this King of Cups. But there's a ways to go between now and then, and they know it. Let's take 3 more here for the King of Cups. Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Some of you, there's distance involved, and the idea of not being able to be with you all the time is just too much for them to bear. But all they do is dream of you, whatever the scenario. Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. This is about traveling and expanding your connection, because they've got this heart connection with you. Okay? Yeah, it's very strong. Okay? This person could be in like something to do with a friendship group here as well. Okay? Have to say. Other people surrounding this. Yeah, other people. 3 of Pentacles. One more person with this 3 of Swords. Or multiple people, because this person's in your friendship group. But they just want to be with you. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You need to know that you are their dream and their wish. Okay? I'm kind of like seeing a friendship group, like there's literally 3 people in this friendship group, and the dynamics are a bit, yeah, dynamics are tricky. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, they absolutely feel that you are their destiny. Wheel of Fortune in their hopes, wishes, and fears. They feel like they can't get to you. You are the Empress. They feel that you are the wheel, but they're sitting here with the 4 of Cups. So, I just want to mention, if you have found this reading helpful, we have 3 more cards to go. I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up. You have no idea how much it helps my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. But right now, let's go ahead. Let's take these cards. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. There's something here about them needing to take a leap of faith here. it's kind of like they need to unbound themselves from whatever restriction they have found themselves in. Okay. Yeah, they're trapped. We've got the card of trapped. They're literally trapped. Too many boundaries and restrictions. They've got to respect. They've got to respect their feelings. I feel like they're going to. The Emperor sitting on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So there we go. I really hope that you found that reading helpful. If you did, as I say, so grateful for that thumbs up. Right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so moving on now to set of cards number 3. What are his or her true feelings for you? So for this reading, I'm going to undertake an in-depth Celtic cross reading for your person. Okay, it's very in-depth. So let's shuffle this deck first of all several times. So right now, let's split this deck and place these cards down. So I just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below. Book via Etsy or PayPal. I do offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. 365 days a year. So let's also take a card from each of these oracle decks. Okay. So let's go ahead. We've had 2 very intense set of cards, number 1 and number 2, so I don't expect this to be any less intense. So this card here represents your person and how they ultimately feel, their crossing card or help or hinder card. And then I'll explain the positions as we keep going. So let's take a look. Strategy. Planning, the right time. That's what I hear immediately. King of Swords. So they think about you all the time. There's something here about having to be strategic and to plan. Let's continue. 8 of Wands. So this is about, there's something here in the way of this connection. Okay, because 8 of Wands is about like news that comes in unexpectedly. For some of you, well, let's take a look. Yeah, I was gonna say. So there's been a disconnect here. Okay, at a certain point. Now, for some of you, they made a mistake because they left, or you two went your separate ways for whatever reason there may be, but now they're trying to figure out a way to reconnect. They're trying to figure out a way to something to do with getting the communication going, okay? Or getting this connection going in the right direction. I really want to take 3 cards for this past position. Knight of Cups. So this is about This person could have been in your life and then they left, okay? And now they are truly, truly regretting it. It's kind of like they came in and they swoop in and like, did it get off to a good start? Was it kind of like really quite romantic and you really felt it? But then they just left. But now they're feeling your loss, even though they are the ones who left, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords. Did they, like, I'm so sorry if this is what's happened, but I feel like that they could have been keeping their options open, or somebody else just kind of like swooped in, and it wasn't real, whoever this other person was. Hierophant. Something's come in to disrupt this connection between you two, but ultimately it was your person who should have been stronger, okay? There's something here to do with the stability in your connection being dismantled. Yeah. So, but there's love between you two, okay? They're trying to figure out their way to you. That's the big message here. There's going to be so many scenarios. They didn't respect their heart, but now they want to. They are the King of Wands here now. We've got strong fire energy and air energy. Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we've got the two hearts, the two water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Combination of. There's definitely something that's confusing this connection going forwards. The Hermit, King of Pentacles. What I get for you is you should like kind of take a real step back now, because it's up to them. The Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the Temperance energy, they need to see what it's like without you. Okay? They need to see how strong you are. And they're waiting. They are going to be waiting to hear from you. There's no doubt about it. They already are. The card of honesty, the Queen of Swords. Now, hurt people, hurt people. I feel what I'm getting here is there's something to do with that they've been hurt in the past and they've never dealt with it, and now they hurt, and hurt people hurt. It's very deep. Yeah, the hurt people hurt. Too scared to commit. So acting like the fool. Are they acting like the fool because they're too scared to commit? So they love you, but they're scared of love. Ace of Cups in the hopes, wishes and fears. So let's take this outcome card. I do just want to quickly mention, if you found this reading helpful, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up. You have no idea how much it helps my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. So let's go ahead now. We have these cards and this card. So we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Like this is like really hard, because I feel like what's going on with them, they've projected onto you. But they need to just share their voice. Queen of Swords. There needs to be an open, honest conversation here. Invisible. Yeah, there's something here about the fact that they just have not treated you well, but the way they're treating you is a reflection of them. Absolutely. And where they are at. Okay. Empress. So I feel the Empress was in set of cards number 1, is either in 1 or 2, so it's significant. So you may want to go back to look at one or the other of those. But what I get here of it is a time of fruition and abundance. Okay, we've got the Empress sitting over the Ace of Cups, but there is a roller coaster. There's no doubt about that. Okay, how they feel about you is highly significant. Highly significant. I just feel like they're not truly showing that to you right now. So there we go. That's what's come through, and I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay then, bye.